I like how you do that, daddy. Damn.
What's up, YouTube? What's shaking besides y'all ass out there, man? Oh my God, RT back with another video. And today we're gonna figure out how to use launch control. I've never used this before, so I'm gonna figure it out with you guys. I've never even clicked the button, to be honest. I'm gonna figure it out. I've done my research ahead of time, and I see that launching over 1500 RPMs on a stock tire, 275 that comes on the car, is your best bet. If you put it up over 1500 RPMs, then you're pretty much wasting your time on the 275s that they put on this car. Why the hell did they put a 275 on this car? That's crazy. So I'm gonna do a couple launches today, let you guys go through the process with me and see what it entails. I've never even done a 0 to 60 in the car yet. I've just been enjoying it for what it is. I ain't been trying to put no times or nothing like that down. This summer I do plan on going to the drag strip and changing the drive shaft and putting a drag radial on it and all that good stuff to lay some times down. My dad has a Z06, 2017 Z06, and I've never ever had a car that could even compete with him, let alone be faster than his. So my biggest goal in life is to top his. I think the Z06s run 1095 in a quarter mile. I want to beat that time and become the big dog. My dad's real big into racing. He had a 78 Trans Am. I'll insert the picture here.
Hey Charles, why would you spend $804 a month on a car?
That's why, motherfucker.
He had a couple different Corvettes, and he's always been the big dog when it comes to racing. So I know the Z06 runs about a 1095, so I'm gonna try to run a 1080 this summer and send him a time slip and put him in the place where he needs to be, which is second place. So yeah, we about to figure out how to launch the car and all that good shit. And let's see what happens. All right, now before I pull out on the main road, I'm about to make sure that I know how to even get to the launch. I probably should have just hit that launch button, but let's try it this way because this is what I seen on YouTube. Let's do race options. And there it is. Activate launch control. Right now I'm set at 2500 RPMs. I'm not gonna try my luck. So let's go to launch RPM setup, and we're gonna dial that thing back to 1500. Now remember what I told you guys, 1500 on the street on a stock tire is about the best it's gonna get, and I learned that from another YouTuber. I forgot his name, but I did not come up with that. Just research ahead of time to make this video. Shift light. I don't know what any of this shit means. So for all you Hemi brainiacs, hop in the comment section and let the rest of us know what the shift light is, what it does, if it's useful. Do I need to use it or should I ignore it? Like most of the things on this car. Track mode, that's all I know. Track. As you can see, I got me a nice little deserted road up here. I'm only gonna make about 2 passes in case any neighbors start looking out or looking to see what's going on. Just telling my girl I wish it was an option to have these cars quiet, but that would I'd never be in it. But it helped me get away with things like this, what I'm about to pull on this back road. So let's get the car straightened up. Let's give it a rip. No, I haven't heated the tires up or done anything of the sort. So right now I'm gonna apply the brake with my left foot, activate launch mode. To launch, press brake and quickly apply full throttle. All right, I'm locked in. I think I just did that with the traction control on because it was a little delayed getting off the line, like it didn't allow it to spin, but that was really, really cool. I like that. That was much easier than I thought it would be. I was actually kind of nervous doing that. Okay, the first time I did this, I was in default mode, 700 horsepower, street transmission, paddle shifters on, traction control on street, suspension on sport. So this time we're going to fully engage sport, and we're going to clear the traction control completely off. So once I put it in track, I believe that the what's it called, the traction control will go off, But then I also think I need to hold the traction off button up near the launch and SRT button for a couple seconds for it to fully turn off. Don't quote me, but we're about to find out right now. Okay, we're going in track mode. Track mode. All read everything. Now let me hold the traction off button. Okay, there's the notification that it's fully off. Now I bet you it's gonna spin like hell this time, but we about to find out. Activate launch mode. Why does it keep saying launch control?
Damn, daddy.
Launch control canceled. I don't know what that's about. Okay, when I held the button, it wouldn't let me go into launch mode, so I just went back to the original track without holding the off button. If you know why, let me know in the comments. Now let's try this again. Race options, activate launch mode. To launch, press brake and quickly apply full throttle.
There it is.
There's that spin. Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right, that's enough for me. That was pretty cool. I thought it would be way different. That was super easy and it was fun. And I think just by playing with it, you know, I only did it twice there. But just by playing with it, I believe that you would be able to pull up to a light and pull that off fairly quickly. If somebody approached you and was trying to get spanked real quick, you'd be able to pull that off fairly quickly. That was pretty cool. This thing is a damn beast, man. It would be fun to try to run from police in this, but have no repercussions of running. I bet you I'd get away. If they brought no chopper, no helicopter, I would get away. They would not catch me, period. I wouldn't even have to know the neighborhood. There'd be no way to keep up with this car, period. I actually really enjoyed that. I might have added that to my 5 things I love about my Hellcat video if I would have played with it ahead of time. If you haven't watched that video, by the way, go check it out. I posted it a couple days ago. It's pretty funny. Well, to me, it's funny. I don't know if you guys think I'm funny or not, but I cracked myself up. The wheel spin wasn't any worse than it is if you just feathering it from the light or flooring it from the light. It was really no difference, but maybe that's because I was down on 1500 RPMs. I don't think I'm really going to experiment with more RPMs until my rear end, drive shaft, and I got a brace back there are all set up to handle that type of power being planted to the ground. Because the thing about it is, when you get to sticking slicks and drag radials on the back of these cars with stock components, you're gonna tear some shit up. And everything on this car costs a goo gob. Just think about the little 30-40 cent hose I just had to buy from Dodge for $52 after tax. You know, if you go get a hose from AutoZone for any other car, you're paying a couple bucks. Everything on this car is expensive. My girlfriend was we experimented. I'm not even gonna edit that out because I was just on some pure fuckery. We experimented with the vented seats earlier, and I love that feature. That felt great. She was like, "Oh, you must like air on your ass." Pause. But yeah, that shit was great, man. You know, we're in Texas. It's hot as heck down here, and it just felt great to be able to cool the seats. So that was a cool feature. Everything on these cars costs a lot to fix. So if you're gonna race the car, try to plant more power to the ground, do it right. Address your rear end, change your drive shaft, and build the car so it can support what you're trying to do. Because if you just go to the track, number one, if you go to the track, your warranty is void. It's over with. So you don't want to go to the track and break down. And of course, even if you tow the car home, don't tell them, yeah, I was at the drag strip, because now your warranty's void. Now you're really fucked. So build the car to handle what you're trying to do. Don't just take it out there and get to putting Mickey Thompsons on the back of the car and you have no drive shaft put in, no brace for your differential and all that type of stuff. You know, do it right if you're gonna do it. This stuff costs entirely too much to mess this car up and then be out of your warranty. But I just wanted to share this video with you guys of learning how to launch the car, because I had no idea how to do it before I turned this camera on. If you're launching on a stock tire, 1500. Even if you're launching on a Mickey Thompson, 1500 is probably your best bet. These cars just want to spin. I hope you guys find this video useful. Please add me on Snapchat, ball-ball1. I had a couple people add me on Snapchat, and one of them I actually talk to regularly. He's a real cool dude. I think he lives out in Seattle, and he has a Challenger RT, and I met him when I was doing videos on my Challenger RT. Real cool dude. So if you hit me up on Snapchat, I will respond. You know, we can build a friendship through there. You can also add me on Instagram, almost there chill, one word. And then also add me on Facebook, Charles Hill, Hill, and my profile picture is a picture of Tom Brady, because he always, we call him Dick 'em Down Tom. He stay Psycho Tom and some shit. Picture Tom Brady, Charles Hill, add me on Facebook. All right, oh my God, RT, I'm trying to crank as many videos as I can out for you guys, because on April 8th, I gotta go back to North Carolina, get me a little piece of shit compact rental car, and resume working. I work out of town, so I'm trying to crank out as many videos as I can while I'm at home. Got a couple more coming before I get out of here. But yep, hope this video helps somebody. I'm out.
I might let you put some butter on it to make